GRAMMA CLIPS. Bitch, what you mean you can't stand apple
I just can't
juice?
stand it.
It's apple juice.
No, I just can't stand it.
Why?
Why? Because I don't know why I associate it with prune juice.
But you're old.
And prune juice
You're
is what-
supposed to like that.
No, and prune juice is what they give old people so they can they can go to the bath and do number 2.
Uh-huh. Aren't you that?
No.
Then what are you?
No.
Then what are you?
Okay, I watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune, but it's just because I like to exercise my mind.
I mean, they're... Okay.
I do. I have answered correctly the final Jeopardy, which is the hardest question of all. I have answered it on a number of occasions, I will have you know.
I love what you think is impressive.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Nothing, ma'am. Don't look at me like that.
And I get quite a few of them.
Okay.
You know, I get quite a few of them on the Wheel of Fortune and also on Jeopardy. You know, and I do love Alex Trebek. I love that Canadian. Oh.
Wait, hold up, wait. Weren't you talking about Jeopardy? Why are you talking about the president of Canada?
He is such a handsome man.
Wait, okay, now I'm serious. Who the...
Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek, Canadian.
Okay, I actually don't know.
Who were you thinking of? Justin Trudeau?
Yes.
You ignorant slut.
Claro. Of course.
Oh, but Alex Trebek, and he's so knowledgeable. And you know, many of the clues, they have words in foreign languages, and the pronunciation is pristine. You know, he will do the French, he will do the German, he will do the Spanish in just beautifully. He is such an educated man.
Okay.
You know, and he's so knowledgeable, and he's a nice man.
Okay.
I really like him. He could easily form part of my personal history.
What does that even mean? Personal history.
You don't know what that means?
Okay, I understand the two words together. I know what personal means, and I know what history
You know,
means.
I have my personal history, which is what has happened in all of these years that I have lived. And I have just stated that Alex Trebek could easily form part of my personal history.
I'm trying to put a picture to that name, but I actually have no fucking idea who the fuck you're talking about.
He is such a sophisticated, educated, charming man. And he's from Canada.
Okay, you wanna throw him a bouquet of roses?
You know, and the way he says, for example, if there's any clue that has a Spanish word in it, he will just, you know, oh, beautiful.
Cool.
On the other hand, Wheel of Fortune I like, and Pat Sajak is, you know, and these people have been hosting these shows forever. Just the other day, I was just looking at him because, you know, these shows have been on TV forever.
And you've been here since TV was
And-
a fucking
and what's
painting on a cave.
And what's gonna happen? You know, I will not even entertain the thought that Alex Trebek is mortal. No.
He's Canadian. He's not mortal.
Wheel of Fortune.
They'll just hook him up to a bunch of life preservers and shit. It's free, you know, it's Canadian healthcare.
He is just a gorgeous man. On the other hand, the host of Wheel of Fortune because there we have a woman. We have Pat Sajak, who, you know, he's okay. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. But he can't hold a candle to Alex because he's not quite that sophisticated. He's just a funny host.
You're gonna break that man's heart.
And on the other hand, I love to see when he comes out with Vanna White, because Vanna White is his co-host. She's the one that, you know, she touches the letters as they play.
And for how long? For how long has that been her job?
Forever. Forever. I mean, I'm gonna Google that.
I gotta talk to that bitch and see where the fuck I can get a job that easy.
I am gonna Google that, because those two shows, and both of them were created by a man called Merv Griffin. And I mean, I'm 74.
That reeks of the 60s.
No, it's been around, I think, for over 20 years. Let's see, I'm 74. I would be 54. No, more than 20 years. I mean, those shows have been on.
More than 30?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Because how old can Alex Trebek be?
1,000?
He could easily be in his 70s. Even late 70s, or very, very, very early 8, but he looks so debonair. He's a dashing man. Dashing man. And going back to Wheel of Fortune, I read somewhere a long time ago that Vanna White is actually of Puerto Rican descent. I would have to verify that.
The real question is, does she like apple juice?
Oh, God. Apple juice. It's like prune juice.
How?
I don't know where I made the connection.
I don't even know what prune juice tastes like, but all I know is apple juice is sweet.
No.
Bitch, you eat applesauce, and that's gross.
Well, applesauce is an old people's favorite, as is Jell-O.
No, that's fucking disgusting.
I just had, today I had a little box of Jell-O, and
I just saw you eating Jell-O.
Bananas there. Jell-O, but you know what I do?
What?
You know what I do? In the bowl, I slice up a banana.
Oh, wow.
And then I make the Jell-O mix, and I just pour it right in, and it is a delicious dessert. You have your Jell-O, and you have your banana. You can also do it with fruit cocktail.
Okay.
No, these are old people's.
Yeah, I already tuned out. You know, you just said Jell-O, and I just kind of,
Jell-O.
Okay.
Pudding.
We get it. You eat like an old person.
I eat like an old person.
I eat like a fucking toddler.
Huh?
I eat like a fucking toddler. Like, I open the fridge, and I look at the water bottle, and then I look at the bottle of apple juice, and my brain goes all like, apple juice! You know?
You know what is considered by many to be a staple for children, and many adults are crazy about it. I have never, ever, 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 that macaroni and cheese shit.
I fucking hate that.
I cannot stand the look of it.
It's gross.
And they say that children just go crazy. There's a commercial.
I've seen them all.
You've seen the
gross,
commercial.
yeah.
You know, it's just yuck. You know, I can't stand that.
Oh, that rice-a-roni bullshit? That's also gross.
Rice-a-roni? Rice-a-roni?
Yeah, it's nasty.
Beef-a-roni?
No, but they did a rice version of that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's nasty. Americans don't know how to fucking cook.
No. Pudding I love. My mother used to make a rice pudding that I would just scrape the pan.
Okay, the point is,
ice cream. Old people like ice cream.
Lady, the point is, fuck you for not liking apple juice.
Mm-hmm. No, apple juice is just disgusting. I can't even stand the smell of it.
I can't stand the smell of you.
Huh? Well, truth is, I have sort of skipped.
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Let's not talk about that. You know what? We were gonna watch a documentary. Let's do that instead.
What are we gonna watch?
Wild Wild.